Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ancient Egypt never ceases to amaze us with its incredible history, and today, we're bringing you 20 more fascinating facts about this remarkable civilization that you might not know. Let's get into it. Fact 1. The Egyptians believed in the importance of names. They thought that a person's name, or Ren, had magical power, and erasing someone's name from monuments could erase them from existence in the afterlife. Fact 2. The pyramids align with the stars. Some scholars believe that the Great Pyramids of Giza are aligned with the constellation of Orion, which was associated with the god Osiris. Fact 3. The Sphinx originally had a beard. Evidence shows that the Great Sphinx of Giza once had a ceremonial beard, pieces of which are now displayed in the British Museum. Fact 4. The ancient Egyptians used curses to protect tombs. Some tombs were inscribed with curses that warned grave robbers of terrible fates if they disturbed the final resting places of the dead. The Egyptians used papyrus to create the first paper. Papyrus, made from the pith of the papyrus plant, was the ancient world's version of paper and used for writing religious texts, legal documents, and literature. Fact 6. The Nile floods were critical to agriculture. The annual flooding of the Nile provided fertile silt for the land, allowing the Egyptians to grow crops like wheat, barley, and flax in an otherwise arid desert. Fact 7. The Egyptians mummified not just people, but also animals. Sacred animals such as bulls, crocodiles, and ibises were mummified and buried in special animal cemeteries as offerings to the gods. Fact 8. The Book of the Dead was a guide to the afterlife. This collection of spells and instructions was designed to help the deceased navigate the underworld and reach the afterlife safely. Fact 9. The Egyptian word for cat was miu, or mute. This is thought to mimic the sound of a cat's meow, showing how much they revered and cherished their feline companions. Fact 10. Egyptians used geometry to survey land. After the Nile's floods washed away boundary markers, they used geometry to re-establish land divisions for farming. Fact 11. Cleopatra spoke several languages. Unlike many previous rulers, Cleopatra could speak Egyptian and was fluent in several other languages, including Greek and Latin. Fact 12. The ancient Egyptians developed their own medicine. They used a variety of herbal remedies and performed minor surgeries, making them some of the earliest pioneers in the medical field. Fact 13. Pharaoh Akhenaten tried to introduce monotheism. He attempted to shift Egypt's religious focus to the worship of a single god, Aten, the sun disk, but this change was reversed after his death. Fact 14. The Egyptians built colossal statues of their gods and rulers. These statues, such as those of Ramses II, were not only monuments to the pharaoh's greatness, but also tributes to the gods. Fact 15. Mummification was considered essential for resurrection. Egyptians believed the body had to be preserved so that the soul could recognize it and use it in the afterlife. Fact 16. The Karnak Temple is one of the largest religious complexes ever built. Located in Luxor, it was dedicated to the Theban triad of gods and was a center of religious life for over 2,000 years. Fact 17. Egyptians used natural remedies for contraception. Some records suggest they used honey and acacia leaves in vaginal suppositories as early forms of contraception. Fact 8. King Tutankhamun's tomb was unusually small for a pharaoh. It's believed that his sudden death at a young age led to his hasty burial in a tomb that wasn't originally designed for him. Fact 19. The ancient Egyptians used cosmetics for more than beauty. Makeup, especially kohl eyeliner, was worn to protect the skin from the harsh sun and to ward off infections and evil spirits. Fact 20. Pharaohs often married within their families. To preserve the purity of the royal bloodline, it was common for pharaohs to marry their sisters or other close relatives. And there you have it. Another round of incredible facts about ancient Egypt. If you enjoyed learning more about this fascinating civilization, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.